Hello dear children, today we are going to start time and work, which is in page number 88 of your book. When I say time and work, the basic thing that you have to remember here is you will be asked to find out the work done. Okay, work done in 1 day or work done in 2 days or work done in number of days. So always remember the time taken will be 1 upon work done, that is the reciprocal of the work done. Same way, work done will be the reciprocal of the time taken. Okay, based on this we are going to solve all the questions. So let us start with the first question. The first question in your exercise 2, page number AP3. Exercise 2 says, first question, Ranjan can do a job in 60 days. How much of the job will he be able to finish in a day? So children, what I told you, the first thing, the information that you are getting from the question is that time taken by Ranjan to do a work. Children, remember all the questions, the total work that we will calculate will be taken as 1. So it will be based on 1 only. We'll consider the whole work as 1. So time taken is given to you as 60 days. And I told you that when we are finding out the work done, we'll do just the reciprocal of it. So first bit is asking you, so in 1 day, Ranjan can do, what are we going to do? Just the reciprocal of it. That is 1 upon 60 part of the work, or 1 upon 60 part of the work. That is the answer. Or work done by Ranjan in 1 day is equal to 1 upon 60. That's the answer of the first bit. In the second bit, children, it is asking you how much of the job will he be able to do in 36 days. Now, you know the unitary method, how we do it. If work done in 1 day is equal to 1 upon 60. This is what we found out. So work done in 36 days will be what? It will be 36 will be multiplied with this. So into 36. So then after cancellation, 6 6 are, 6 10s are, and 2 3s are, and 2 5s are. So we got it as 3 upon 5. So work done in 36 days is 3 upon 5. There is another bit, children. It is saying in how many days will he do 2 by 5 of the job. So the whole job or the whole work which I told you, we are considering it as 1. So time taken to do 1 part of the job or 1 work is 60 days. Okay. So time taken to complete 2 by 5 of it. Time taken to complete 2 by 5 of the job will be how much? You know, for 1 it is 60 days. So for 2 by 5 it will be 2 by 5 into 60. Okay. So 5 12 and we got it as 24 days. So to complete 2 by 5 part of the job, Ranjan is going to take 24 days. I hope all the 3 parts are clear to you now. Now let us come to the second part. Question number 2 is again just the same, children. A can do a job in 15 days and B in 10 days. So 1 day's work of A will be 1 upon 15. For B it will be 1 upon 10. And then you have to find out how many days will they take if they work together. Question number 3 also has a same bit in the first bit of the question. So let us do question number 3. Accordingly, you can do question number 2. So we'll do question number 3. Read the question, children, before you attempt it. Question number 3 says A can do a job in 4.5 days and B in 9 days. Okay. So time taken by A to do a job is equal to how much? 4.5. So children, 4.5, when you convert it into improper, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, so 9 upon 2. Okay, so 9 upon 2 days. So let us find out the work done by A in 1 day. We are going to take the reciprocal, yes or no? So when we take the reciprocal, 9 upon 2 will be 2 upon 9. The numerator will become the denominator and the denominator is going to become the numerator. So now again, time taken by B to do a job is 9 days. 9 days is given to us, children. So work done by B in 1 day again the reciprocal, that is 1 upon 9. Now you know the work done by A in 1 day is 2 by 9. Work done by B in 1 day is 1 by 9. Okay. So now you have to find out how much time are they taking if they are working together. First bit, time taken to complete the job together. If they are working together means A is 1 day work and B is 1 day work. We have to add on both of them together. So time taken to complete the job together will be what? 1 day's work of both A and B. So A plus B. 1 day's work of both A and B. So if we see the 1 day's work of both A and B, it will be 2 by 9 plus 1 by 9. Here the denominator is common. So 9, then 2 plus 1, we are getting 3 upon 9, or you can write it as 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is 1 day's work of A and B if they are working together. But we need to find out the time taken. So time taken will be the reciprocal of the work. As I told you, work is reciprocal of the time and time is reciprocal of the work. So time taken by A and B together is equal to 1 by 3. Children, reciprocal of 1 by 3 is 3. So 3 days. This is your answer. I hope it's clear. Let's come to the next part. Then it is saying if they are paid 900 for a job, children. So the second part, see to the second part of question number 3. Shall I rub this part now? So in the second part of bit number 3, it says that if they are paid an amount of 900 then what will be each person's share? If they are working together, they are getting 900. So what will be each person's share? Before that, let me tell you what we got in the previous part, that is A's 1 day's work, you know, it was 2 by 9, okay, and B's 1 day's work, it was 1 by 9. So let us start now. Total amount was 900, children. So A's 1 day's work is equal to 2 by 9. Okay. So total work was 1 by 3. We have found out when they were working together. So in order to find out A's share, what are we going to do? We will divide 2 by 9 divided by 1 by 3. That is 2 by 9 into 3 upon 1. So we are getting it as 2 by 3. So A's share will be 2 by 3 part of what? The total amount of 900. 900 is the total amount given. That is 2 by 3 into 900. We got it as rupees 600. So A's share will be rupees 600. Same way we need to find out B's share. So B's share will be let me rub and write so that will be clear to you. B share. So what was the 1 day's work of B? It was 1 by 9. So B share will be 1 by 9 divided by 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is the total work. So 1 by 9 into 3 by 1, that is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 of 900 we need to find out now. So 1 by 3 into 900. So that is rupees 300. So what we did, children, for finding out the share, we have taken their 1 day's work, divided it with the total work that they have done together, multiplied it with the amount given to us. So A's share is equal to rupees 600, B's share is equal to rupees 300, and the total amount given was 900. Either you can take out A's share and subtract the total minus A's share in order to get B's share also, or you can solve it out and find it. After this, question number 4 is a homework for you to do it in your rough copy. Let us do question number 5 now. Question number 5. Read the question before attempting, children. A can dig 1/12 of the trench in 1 day, while B can dig 1/6 of the trench in 3 days. Remember, here for A it is easy, for 1 day it is given, but for B it is given for 3 days. Okay, then if they work together, how long will they take to dig the whole trench? Fine. So let us start. A's 1 day's work is given to you. A's 1 day's work is 12. So let us find out A's 1 day's work. Reciprocal of the number of days, that is 1/12. And B's 3 days work. Children, see the question properly before doing. So B's 3 days work is given to you as 1/6. Okay. So we need to find out B's 1 day's work. 1 day work of B will be 1/6 divided by 3. Okay. So 1/6 into 3/1, that is 1 by 18. 1 upon 6 divided by 3, that is 1 upon 6, and when we take the multiplication sign, reciprocal of 3, that is 1 by 3. So 1 upon 18 part of the work. If they are working together, children, so A plus B is 1 day work. What are we going to do? We are going to add their 1 day work, 1 upon 18 and 1 upon 6. So A and B, if they are working together, it will be 1 upon, this is B's 3 days work, children. A's 1 day's work is 1 upon 12. So 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 18. So the LCM of 12 and 18 will be 36. Okay, then 12 threes are plus 18 twos are, that is 5 upon 36. 5 upon 36, or if we convert it into mixed fraction, 5 upon 36 can also be written as 7 1 by 5 days. So if they are working together, they are going to take 7 1 by 5 days. Question number 6 again, you are going to try in your rough copy. Question number 7 we are going to do now. Read question number 7, children. A and B starts on a job which A can complete in 6 days and B in 8 days. After 2 days, B falls ill. How long will A take to complete the work? So, similarly, like we were doing, we will first see that what is A's 1 day's work and B's 1 day's work. Then they are working together. For few days they have worked together, that is for 2 days. So then let us first find out for 1 day work if they are working together. Question number 7. A's 1 day's work will be 1 upon 6 and B's 1 day's work is 1 upon 8. Now if they are working together, let us find out the 1 day work if they are working together. So A and B's 1 day work will be the sum of it, 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8. LCM of 6 and 8 is 24. Then 6 4s are 4 plus 8 3s are, that is 7 upon 24. If they are working together, A plus B's 1 day work is 7 upon 24. And if you read the question properly, children, A and B together they worked for 2 days. For 2 days they were working together. So let us find out for 2 days. A plus B's 2 days work. For 1 day, if it is 7 upon 24, for 2 days it will be 7 upon 24 into 2. So 7 upon 24 into 2. Okay. So 2, that is 12. So we got it as 7 upon 12. Okay. So A plus B 2 days work is 7 upon 12. That's not enough for the question. We have to now see what is the remaining work. And after finding the remaining work, that work was done by A alone, okay, because B fell ill and B was not working. So now the rest work is done by A alone. So let us see the remaining work. As I told you when we started the chapter, we are always going to take the whole work as 1, okay, the complete work is taken as 1. So 1 minus whatever work is done. So remaining work will be 1 minus 7 upon 12, that is 2 days work. They have completed this much part of the work in 2 days. So 1 minus 7 upon 12, that is 12 as the LCM, 12 minus 7, we got it as 5 upon 12. Remaining work is 5 upon 12, children, okay. But A has to complete this work now. So let me rub this part. After this, I'm starting here. So A's 1 day work is 1 upon 6. That means A can complete, it's given in the question, A can complete one work in 6 days. Okay. So if A can complete one whole work in 6 days, now A has to do only 5 upon 12 part of the work. So A can complete how much part of the work now? 5 upon 12 part of the work in how many days? 6 multiplied by 5 upon 12. Okay. So then 6 2s are, so we got 5 by 2 or 2.5. So we can't write 2.5, that will be 2 1 by 2 in mixed fraction. 2 1 by 2 days. I hope it's clear till here. Practice till question number 7, children, and try all the examples in your own way. By reading the question, try the examples once. We'll continue from question number 8 onwards in the next module. Thank you, children.